So I seen a post. No. I seen a post on Twitter that said CP3. It says CP3 is the purest point guard of all time.
Yeah, bro. Him and Steve Nash. Like, those are my two. Jason Kidd. And I got to put Jason Kidd in there.
I got Steve Nash and Jason Kidd over
CP3, Steve Nash, and Jason Kidd are the last real point guards, bro, in the league.
Hold on now. Yo,
Go ahead.
I can agree. I'm not going to lie.
G, you know ball. I'm not even going to bring this up.
Tony Parker, you got to put Tony Parker up there, too. Tony Parker, I'll put Tony Parker.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck out of here. All right, let's keep moving, bro.
He's at the end of it, but yeah. Oh, Rondo. Yeah, Rondo. Yeah, Rondo.
Shit. Shut up and stop Googling shit.
No, Mark's sending in the chat.
Yo, listen, real quick, G. You remember this era?
Nah, Rondo's up there, too.
You remember when it was D. Will, CP3, and Rondo? You remember that?
Rondo was the guy.
D. Will actually should have had a better season. He should have had it. D. Will should have had a better career than he did.
Okay, that's perfectly fine.
He wasn't in the gym. That's the only difference.
G, give me one in order, 1 through 3. When them three was the faces of point guard
in that era.
No, but you got to remember that D. Will didn't play as long.
Rondo, D. Will, CP3.
I can live with that.
But that's 1 or 2. That's 1 or 2 years, bro. D. Will wasn't putting in work for that long, bro. His window of being nice was very small, bro. His window of hooping was very small.
I just want someone to argue. Chris Paul's career because I know someone has some type of get back, but I don't got it because at the end of the day, this nigga is so good that he never won. So like when niggas is so good that they never won,
the only point guard that I can say carried his team all the way is AI. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's hard to win.
So wait, bro. So Chris Paul's never had a team? Is that what you're trying to say to me? Because what you're telling me right now, you're comparing Chris Paul to AI.
He had Harden. He had Harden.
Let me tell you. Hold on. Let me tell you who AI is real quick. Hold on. Before we do this, let me tell you who AI is. AI went against
that boy.
AI went to the finals and played against a Lakers team that was like 15-0.
I know, and I said AI can do it.
Listen, my nigga, they was 15-0 in the playoffs, and he was by himself, and he was the only nigga to get.
I know, I'm not giving no AI slander. I'm shouting out AI, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Name another point guard that did it by himself. You can't. They're gonna say Isaiah Thomas, but Isaiah Thomas' team was stacked.
No, my problem with what you're saying is if AI had any type of team Chris Paul has had, Mark, talk to me. If AI had any type of team,
even like Derrick Rose.
No. Listen. If AI had any type of team that this nigga had,
but you're not understanding the conversation. But you're not understanding the conversation, though.
You're talking about AI doing it by himself. Chris Paul never had to do it by himself.
So who did Chris Paul have? Who did Chris Paul have?
What teams he playing with, my nigga?
Who's he playing with? Blake Griffin? Are you talking about Blake Griffin?
You understand who Blake Griffin was at the time, my nigga?
He was just dunking.
He had Jamal Crawford. He had Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan. He had Matt Barnes.
But you guys don't understand what I'm saying to you. What I'm saying to you is point guards in the NBA do not carry teams to championships. Like,
he didn't need to. He had teams, money.
And I know everyone's gonna say SGA this year. Everyone's gonna say SGA this year, right?
SGA is not a typical point guard. I'm
just saying though, because I know a couple niggas gonna text me and say that. But that team was stacked.
Yo, bro, what team?
Name a point guard. Name a point guard.
No, I'm just telling you.
I'm just telling you. Name a point guard that has won a ship, bro. Name a point guard that has won a ship.
Chris Paul has had teams that have been in the playoffs, teams that have been to conference finals, teams that have had a chance. You're not talking about AI who has a team who had a trash team that brought him to somewhere.
But why do you keep bringing up AI? You're not even understanding what I said about AI. You're not.
But listen.
I'm saying AI is the only one to do it.
You're not understanding. No, but you're not understanding.
Yeah, he's having a completely category, bro. I know that. I didn't put him in that category.
He's always had a team.
But
He has never had a team. He has always had a team.
What you're not understanding.
You're saying AI did it by himself, but no supporting cast.
But what I'm saying
to you, CP3 has always had a supporting cast.
Okay, but the point that I'm trying to make is name another point guard.
Somebody said John Stockton.
Name another point guard.
No,
you keep saying AI. I'm saying AI is the outlier of this conversation. Name another conversation.
Let's forget AI.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Forget AI.
Here's my argument.
Because SGA doesn't count.
No. So listen, my argument, bro, is
that
that
is stacked. That's
a whole team, bro.
Listen, you're comparing. Like, let's talk about AI for 2 seconds. When you brought up AI, bro, you're talking about a guy that had literally Eric Snow.
Okay, Magic Johnson.
You're talking about a nigga that had Eric Snow. Do you even know who that is? You talking about a nigga that had Eric Snow.
Who are you talking about right now?
So listen, let me finish. AI had Eric Snow as a second option.
Didn't you just say forget AI? You still talking AI? Forget AI, bro.
You brought him up, comparing him to CP3
I did not compare him. No, I did not compare him.
But you said in terms of carrying a team somewhere.
No, I didn't.
CP3 has never had to carry a team.
Okay, so
he has always had pieces, my nigga. He's always had pieces.
So name me someone else then. You keep talking AI, bro.
CP3 has always had
having a whole different discussion, bro.
CP3 has always, bro.
This nigga's so lost. This nigga's so lost in the conversation is crazy. Being so lost in the conversation is crazy.
Jews. CP3 has always had a supporting cast.
Facts.
So name another point guard.
John Stockton.
Another point guard. What is the question?
That has won a championship.
Ooh,
so if I say
name another say another point guard that was a star of the team that won a championship.
Lopes, listen. If I say
SGA, okay, Magic Johnson, okay.
No. Listen.
Steph Curry last chip.
Yeah, that's true too. But
Steph Curry last chip. What was Steph Curry's last chip?
No. He's right. No. He's right against the Celtics.
You got it. Yeah.
Actually, after that too. Nah, he got it. He got it.
He still had Draymond. He still had Draymond, and he still had Clay.
Barely.
Listen, Clay. So listen to this though. Listen to this. What I'm saying is, you're saying that a point guard has never carried his team by himself to a chip. What I am telling you is Chris Paul has listen. Chris Paul has had adequate enough teams where he hasn't had to carry teams by himself. So even with adequate support, he has not won anything. So that's why I was saying you can't compare him to AI, who has never had adequate
I never
support.
compared him to AI. What are you talking about? Like,
you
that's
said besides AI. You just said besides AI, what other point guard
has won a chip by themselves? That's not comparing. Besides is not comparing. Clearly, that is not comparing. When does the word besides ever mean comparing?
It means other than.
Exactly. So that's not comparing.
So if you're saying other than something else, you're comparing it to something else. If it wasn't other than something, and it would just be standalone.
You know exactly what the fuck I'm saying, bro. Just stop,
I know what the fuck I'm saying.
He's having a whole different argument. Thank you, Rec. Even Rec saying it. Rec and Mark are saying you're speaking a whole different thing.
Rec ain't even here. He can't even show up for work.
Well, he said it. Rec and Mark said the same shit, bro. You having a whole different conversation. You having a whole different subject. But chat, I appreciate y'all. Chat, you guys had great answers. You guys had Chat gave us Steph gave us SGA, Jason Kidd, Magic. G gave us.
You was wrong type shit.
No, G gave us no person. He stayed on AI for 10 minutes straight. You guys have seen that, right, chat? All right.
Don't bring up AI. That's all I'm saying. Don't bring up AI, bro.
Nigga heard AI and got his fucking panties in a bunch.
Yeah.
Real quick, none of you niggas have this magazine at y'all crib.
That magazine's fire. I'm not gonna lie. You need to put that in plastic though.
But you
folded it up a couple times.
Yeah, bro. I was Allen Iverson for my wax museum in 4th grade. Like, you guys don't understand this shit.
Don't even talk about
you guys don't understand.
Don't talk about.
You guys don't understand that I was Allen Iverson for my wax museum in 4th grade. I had the jersey, the shorts. You see, and I was like this. I had a part. You didn't have a wax museum when you was a kid. We had to stand like this and just stay there the whole time.
I didn't have a wax museum as a kid.
Like, and you can't move. You can't move. You had a poster behind you.
Museum, but he didn't watch Batman.
Definitely never watched Batman.
You have no proof. You have no
proof.
Y'all
don't know about wax museums, bro. I got no proof. I got the picture.
He said, "Yo, you see the disrespect?" He said,
"I got the pic." I was like this.
Y'all ain't never. You heard the nigga? He said, "Y'all ain't never had no wax museums in your life."
With the Iverson jersey like this.
Yo, we don't believe you, bro.
I couldn't move for 4 hours straight, and I never moved once. Didn't even flinch.
Lopes, telling everybody they never had no wax museums in their life, like
yeah, bro.
Yo,
speaking of AI, and we was talking about 2K, bro. AI was the only nigga that be on 2K cover 5 years in a row, nigga.
It was his game.